Hello, welcome to People's Perspective. I'm Kaitlin McKinney, and my guest for this edition is Alfred Allen, Vietnam veteran. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
So, what rank of service were you in?
What rank? I was a boatswain's mate, 3rd class, United States Navy.
What kind of ships were you in?
My first ship was an LPH, the helicopter ship. It was stationed off the coast of Vietnam. We used to bring helicopters back and forth from the shore.
Were there any other ships that you were in?
Second one was a LST, USS Fredericks. That also was a helicopter ship that did the same thing.
Okay, what locations were you in?
First ship was out of Subic Bay, the Philippines. Went to Vietnam 6 months. The second ship was home ported in California, San Diego. That was in Hong Kong. We were in Japan. We were in Manila, also in Vietnam.
What locations were your favorite?
I think Japan was my favorite. I like the people there.
Well, do you have anything you'd like to show us?
Well, I could show you my military ID card that I had when I was in the service at first. This shows you your name, rate, things like that. And my dog tags, I got a set of dog tags I keep. One is the original, the other two are secondaries. So, if you can see that, that's fine. That's about it. Everything else is in my memories.
Speaking of memories, what kind of fun memories or good memories did you have?
Good memories? Good memories were the people I met. People from all over the world, all over the country. Just to see how they lived was very interesting and made me realize that living here in the United States was the best place to be, believe me.
And what was it like coming home?
A little bit different than the soldiers coming home today. They kind of liked them coming home now. They didn't like me coming home then. It was a little hard on me.
Do you think there was a reason why they reacted like that?
Very unpopular war, Vietnam. And I think maybe through the years they realized that it wasn't a good thing. So they're starting to treat veterans better, which I'm very, very proud of America for doing.
How many years did you serve?
I served 4 years active duty.
And was there any other war besides Vietnam?
No, just Vietnam. That was the only one. Thank goodness.
And so were there any friends that you like to spend time with overseas?
No, my last friend passed away about 6 years ago. I haven't seen anybody since then, so.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. Where did you guys like to go when you were on land?
Oh, we used to go to the restaurants and shopping. Love to shop because everything was cheaper there. So it was a lot of fun.
Was there any food that you liked in particular overseas?
I think I liked Thai food. It's a little bit hotter than the Thai food here, so it was good. I like that food.
What did you guys usually do on your boat?
On our boat, we would play cards. We could build models. If you want to buy a model, you go to the ship store. We had a ship store, and it was just like being in a little slitty. It was fun.
Did you guys have any chores to do, cleaning up?
We had watches. We took turns cleaning up the scullery, which is dishes. So taking the garbage out like you do at home nowadays. So it's nothing you don't do anymore. So.
You said taking out the garbage. Where would you put it if you're on a ship?
In the ocean.
Were there any girls that you met overseas?
Nope.
No?
We had no women on the ships, not back then. Now you do. We did not back then. So.
Why do you think they didn't have women on the ships?
I have no clue.
Okay. I see you have a hat. Would you like to show that?
Well, it's just my My service hat that I wear. I wear this with everything. I go everywhere with it, just to let people know that I am a Vietnam veteran. So I'm very proud of that. That I'm proud of.
And I heard you had brothers in the service. Were they with you?
No. My brother Tom was in the Marine Corps. He was in before I was. My brother Jim never went in. So.
What was it like training for overseas?
My initial boot camp training was easy, but there was other training that I went through. I went through a special training for small boats. I was assigned to a team, so I drove a landing craft boat. So.
How many hours in a day did you guys exercise and do those practices?
In boot camp, every day. And that was you ran everywhere you went. You did your exercises every day. After you got aboard ship, no, you didn't do exercises anymore.
And how long were you guys in boot camp for?
8 weeks.
8 weeks?
It was kind of a quick one because we were in the middle of a war and they needed us right away. So it's usually around 9 or 10 weeks. But at the time it was only 8.
Did you get homesick while you were overseas?
Oh, I think everybody does. I did. I miss going to McDonald's.
McDonald's is very good. What was it like back then compared to now being in the service?
I think it was a little easier being in the service back then because you knew it was ahead of you. Nowadays, you don't know. This kind of strange thing. Strange feelings.
And there were draftings back then. Were you drafted?
I was drafted, yes. I was initially drafted into the Army. And then I took my draft notice and joined the Navy. So.
And what was your family's reaction to your being drafted?
Well, they were proud of me. And that was what, they were proud.
Okay. Well, thank you for joining me on People in Perspective. I'm Kaitlin McKinney. Thanks for watching.